Hello, welcome back to my Haunted Mansion world. This was the October challenge, which I failed. I did not complete it, and I did promise to bring out an episode 10 to show the completed design. So here we are at the beginning of day 9, and I've got a hell of a lot of work to do, so I must get on. Here is a montage of my progress along the way. I really hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you at the other end for a bit of a tour around my completed mansion. So there we are, that was the story of the build of my mansion. I am over in the Derpville village because I did not visit it for the entire time of the actual challenge, which was a bit remiss of me, so I thought I'd better pay a quick visit. But now we can see the mansion from the Derpvillian perspective. So you can see it on far render distance. I think I've got it set to about 16. And it's looking fairly impressive from there, and kind of scary, and hopefully is enough to keep these locals well away. Now, I'll make my way over there, but I think before I actually go in, I might change this, open this world to land so I can put cheats on, go into creative, because I don't want any creepers exploding while I'm showing you around. That is my mansion from the outside with the zombie, the zombie face, with his hat corrected. At the end of the series it was a little bit wonky. In my panic trying to get as much done as possible, I did kind of mess up there, but that was what I intended it to look like. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. It looks a bit scary, I have to say. Right, and if we go round the back, let's just have a little look. I didn't do a lot with the grounds. I planted a few trees, scattered a few grasses because I wanted it to look somewhat overgrown. And, oh, hello. Oh, my mouse has just run out. Oh, perfect timing. One moment, please. I shall be right back. Well, that was great timing, wasn't it? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, my mouse battery just died on me. So there we go. This is the mansion from the back. Let's just fly, get into a decent position. And yes, it's got this big bat to ward off any trespassers from this angle. But it looked a little scary, and actually it kind of looks like a big smile. So maybe not too scary after all. But well, there we go. I tried. All right then, let's hop back down. I'm not one for flying. very much. Let's just pop round the side. There we go. This is the side aspect. Again, I haven't done very much with the grounds, but okay, sounds like we've got something in here. Hello. You would be firing at me now, wouldn't you? Ooh, look at that, we've got a whole bunch of them. And creepers, I knew it. How many is that? 3 skellies at least? Right, let's go on in. I don't think if you were the local paper boy you'd be wanting to come up this pathway, would you? And in we go. Now the first thing I want to do is put my armour, my very well-worn armour, on this armour stand, because I think it deserves a place there, because it saved my life so many times. If I hadn't had enchants, I think I would have died many times over during that challenge. Right, there we go. Yeah, this is the dining area. It had, in my original design, it did have a big banqueting table, quite a long one with chairs all the way around. But I figured it took up too much spawning space, which was kind of against the idea of the challenge, so I left it plain. It's kind of a half moved out mansion. Right, the next room. This is a kind of sitting room come office, I guess. Yep, fairly plain and simple, nothing too fancy in here. But I'm so pleased that I saw this trick with the lightless windows from Lightbringer. That has made all the difference in this build, I think. I think it's a really nice touch. Hello. I'm so glad I'm in creative right now. Let's lock you in. And this room is the dance floor, the ballroom. All mansions should have a dance floor, shouldn't they? So we have a little cosy seating area and a very pathetic little chandelier. And a bar area, of course. You have to have a bar, complete with music. And I even found the gold disc in the dungeon, so that was good. I believe that's quite a creepy one actually, so it's fairly valid really to be in a haunted mansion. Over here another armour stand, just to look a bit creepy in the corner. I always think they look a bit scary. And because I realised that I didn't have all the utilities really in this. I've got my dining room and, you know, sitting area, dance floor, but nowhere for food to be prepared. And I didn't really want to extend it any bigger than it was, because I knew it was already too ambitious to get done in the time. So I thought I would make the staff quarters and kitchens downstairs. There we go. And you can't get there because it says keep out under quarantine. Plague outbreak. So yeah, that's where the zombie plague broke out in the first place, and so they sealed it off in the hope to preserve the upstairs, but nope, it spread. Okay, so up the stairs, and we have the master bedroom. I quite like this room actually. This is the gaping hole, you know, of the gaping mouth, I guess, of the zombie from the outside. Good view of Derpville, with a little seating area to read books in the bay window, I suppose. Enormous bed with snow pillows. I've not done that before, I quite like those. And a very tiny and not very mansiony little ensuite with a shower. This is a pull across one. You can imagine that, can't you? Go in there and pull the glass. Yeah, right, I know. It's a bit pathetic, but I did what I could in the space. So there we go, little loo and a sink. Yep. Oh, hello. You're following me. I don't like that. Right, okay, so that's the first floor. Let's just lock him in so he can't follow me anymore. There we go. And yeah, it's full of life as always. Up here, this is where I had the case of the disappearing creeper during my my build, which was in the montage. Oh, there we go. Is the let's look at him in a minute. Right, a little bedroom, probably originally for the kids, but they've long gone. No kid wants to be sleeping in a haunted mansion. And this, I suppose, is like a spare room. Maybe guest bedroom. complete with, oop, if I can get up, spooky bell tower and an enchanting station, which leads out to the upper balcony. So there we go, that's built into his hat, the zombie's hat there. Okay, right, back down again. Let's shut the hatch this time. There we go. It's probably a bit creepy actually, if you were sleeping there with a big skull behind you and, yeah, and a creepy bell tower above your head. Bad dreams all round her, I think. And in here, hello, excuse me, can I come in? Thank you. The bathroom. And, yeah, bloodstains. Of course, you have to have bloodstains, don't you? Yep, so there we go, marble bath. It's rather huge. But I suppose this is a mansion. If they can't have a big luxurious bath, who can, eh? And this leads out to the lower balcony, which has got fantastic views, I have to say. I do love this seed. I think Michael came up with a brilliant seed for us to play this on. I wouldn't mind actually playing on here occasionally and exploring to see what else it's got, considering there's the stronghold just under there as well. Yeah, it's a brilliant seed. Okay, so that is, oh yeah, it's kind of a bit like eyes. That was what I was going for with the lights, so that you can see from a distance and they look like they're lit up. But yeah. So that is pretty much the full extent of my mansion. It's taken me forever to build, as you can see. I'm on day... Ooh, get away from my armour. Yeah, as you can see, it's day 30. So there is no way I would have got all this done in time. It was completely ridiculous, way too ambitious. But as a build, I am quite happy with it, I have to say. Yep, and it definitely spawned a lot. So yeah, job done, I guess. But failed. Oh look, it looks like he's wearing... No, never mind. Yeah, I definitely failed on the time scale side. Very, yeah, way too ambitious. I do like the way the bat looks as if it's swooping down and keeping a close eye on the household. Yep, so that was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but yeah, a lot of hours went into this actually. So it was, yeah, it was definitely not going to get done in time, was it? There we go. We'll leave there looking up at the zombie, and in fact, I will leave you in the video looking at the send-off that the mobs gave me just as I'd more or less finished building. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the continuing December challenge. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Here.